Hey everyone's Games Ghost here with Tales of Vesperia. Oh yes, it's been quite the long time since I actually played this game. I'm not sure, last episode 20 was, what, a few days ago or something. But it's been quite a few months since I played this last.
Something isn't right. Be on your guard.
You don't say, Judith.
That's not Pharaoh.
Definitely isn't.
Yeah, there's something different about that voice.
Indubitably.
Hey! What the? It's disgusting!
Imagine what he thinks of you.
I've never seen a monster like that! That's not a monster.
If it's not a monster, what the hell is it?
I don't know. But we need to kill it.
Pete's frightened. This can't be good.
Let's get out of here! It's coming this way!
Damn, looks like we have no choice.
Yeah.
Go away, you two.
Let's fight. Let's see if I can guess.
What is
An Outbreaker.
this thing?
I don't want to deal with it if we don't have to.
Oh, there we
Guess
go.
we got it, but
Oh, I'm so tired.
Well, I'm glad you were there, though. Some of us went down.
I'm not done yet.
A few levels up. I was actually dreading that.
It vanished.
Yes, it did. A fair relief.
What's this? I can't go on. Rita. Carol.
I'm afraid even I can't take any more.
What, the Great Raven? Can't take any more.
This isn't good.
Oh no.
What? A town? That dragon from the Wizened of Kados.
Yes.
Go ahead. Hope you choke on my bones.
He's not gonna choke. He's gonna save you.
We collapsed in the desert.
And you're still in the
This
desert.
can't be heaven. Where are we?
Right. Are you alright? You can rest as long as you need to. And how the fuck did you get here? Guess you found me. You're pretty good. How did you cook as a reward? Seriously, how the fuck did he get here? Crocate? I don't know. I'll give you this so you can practice. Got the girl to him again. Seriously. Is he the mysterious final boy or something? You're awake. Are you alright? You passed out by the third instance.
Good morning.
Where the fuck are we in?
Are you feeling better now?
Yes.
Yeah. How about you guys? Are you alright?
Yes, it would seem that way.
Indubitably.
We all collapsed in the desert, right? So what are we doing in this town?
Seems like someone came to our aid.
Yes, they did.
Though we're not sure who.
What about the couple who was with us?
They appear to have been brought here as well.
So they didn't get a look at our rescuers either?
No.
Apparently they lost consciousness like the rest of us. I believe the two of them are having a look around town.
I wonder, was it just a mirage?
What do you mean?
Oh, just before I blacked out, I saw that dragon that got the air under control back at Kados.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. Didn't you see it, Estelle?
No, I didn't see anything.
Was it just a mirage then?
Nope.
So what's the story? Where exactly are we?
A kindly gentleman is looking into that very matter for us.
Kindly gentle. Oh, you mean the old man?
Yes. That's who she meant. And I'm glad the kids are up.
There's no barrier here. This town is weird.
Says you.
I thought the mountains in the east were supposed to be uninhabited.
Rita, Carol, over here!
What's that?
The monster that attacked us in the desert dropped it.
Looks like a
I
phoenix
didn't
down.
see any feathers on that thing.
That's one of Pharaoh's feathers. But why would that monster have one of Pharaoh's feathers?
Man, there's so much we don't know.
Yes. Indubitably.
Welcome back.
And just why was it up to me to go tromping off on a recon mission?
If I'd gone, this sweet young lady would have been all alone with you. That's far too unsafe.
Totally.
Unsafe? You can't possibly mean me.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
I think I'm
Possibility.
gonna gag.
Suppose I don't mind people thinking I'm dangerous. Adds to my mysterious charm.
Sure,
It
of course
seems
you
we're
are.
in Jormungand. You know, that town from the diary on the ghost ship.
Wait, this is Jormungand?
The town that needed the clear seal crystal to protect itself from monsters?
Indubitably.
It makes sense. They don't have a barrier here. That's reason enough to be looking for a way to keep out monsters.
But
Yes.
that was 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, and I find it strange that they were getting by at all without a barrier.
For that long.
You're right.
What if we were to show this case to one of the locals and ask them? Yes, we might learn something about Pharaoh that way as well.
I
Yeah.
agree.
I found something. The Heartland town Jormungand.
What was the deal with that weird monster we ran into in the sands of Kogor?
Just the thought of it still sends chills down my spine.
Is that thing even alive?
Are we even
What do you mean?
alive?
Well, it wasn't anything like other creatures that make their home in the desert.
Huh. Another astute observation from Captain Carroll.
Whatever it was, I hope we never see it again.
Me too.
Right, let's check the chest over here. Limit battle. Polaris. Right. Let's see if we can. Good. Can't keep that because we don't have any this year iron sand. Apparently I can create that for Raven. Information. Details. Adds 50 attack, 50 to a P attack, 40 to M attack, and 15 to defense stuff. I can create that. 10,000. Apparently not. Even though do have. Oh, I need to. Okay. I am blind and get that for repeat. The only other thing I can get, but I can't. That'd be improvement, but I can't get is the Night Shield, which will actually match outfit. Let's create the limit trio. Look into the orb and took in the wisdom of the world. Enhance its overall limits. Get a bunch of them. Let's equip. Yeah, necessary stuff. Where's the coward skill set? Avoid surprise encounters. Anything else? Whatever. Young miss. Welcome, travellers from so far away. I'm afraid our village doesn't have anything particularly special to offer. Sure. Wait. I gave him a fin. I don't care. Madam. You come from across the sea? You must be tired. You've been on a ship for a long time, yes? What? No, bless you. What's that? You, sir. This town is currently facing a terrible crisis. The threat of giant monsters attack. Everyone says we can't accomplish anything with this saga on our side, but is it all the right to believe that?
So after all we went through to cross the desert, we can't meet Pharaoh.
And after you've all risked your lives to help me.
Maybe it's better that we didn't find him after all.
Yeah, if we had to fight him now, we probably wouldn't make it out.
Indubitably.
Think about it though. Pharaoh can fly. He's free to be pretty much anywhere at any time. Tracking him down will be a tall order unless he's got a lair somewhere in the area.
No one's saying that meeting him will be impossible.
We might get some information if we ask around in the town.
You're right. Thank you, both of you.
Alright. Hey, you two. Thank you so much for saving us. I want to hurry back to Mantayak to see the kids. The kids must be worried. If only they didn't come looking for us. Let's see if we can finish stuff in here. Not gonna come back anyway.
That box.
Do you know something about this box?
Launchy had it. Where did you get it?
On a ship called the Atherum, my lovely lady. Have you heard of it?
Of course. You know about the Atherum too?
Yes.
Yes. We happened to come across it on the ocean.
Did you see Launchy?
And Launchy would be...
Oh, Launchy is my love. I'm sorry to suddenly get so personal.
your love. Damn it. Hey, Carol. Your turn.
You're hopeless. All that we saw was, the ship itself. Oh, I see.
Could I ask your name?
Oh, my name is Yuafan.
That's the name that was in the diary we found on the Atherum.
Yes, it was.
Do you know about the clear CL crystal?
They say it has the power to drive back monsters.
The sage said it was necessary to make a barrier around the town. Is that what's in the box?
Yes, we came to deliver this box to you.
I see.
Hey, is that the key?
Could I have the box?
Yeah. And we go and see the remnants.
Wow. Is this the clear CL crystal?
Apatheia.
So who's that sage you were talking about earlier?
The sage is a great Critian who came to our town from across the desert.
A Critian?
Well, creating a barrier is basically creating a Blastia.
Blastia?
But we can make Blastia with current technology, right?
There are people who do. You saw the Blastia at Emmead Hill in Kerbakram. But I don't think that sage guy is the one who made those Blastia with messed up formulas.
No.
I'm sorry. I don't really understand. But the sage said that the clear CL crystal was needed to create the barrier. So Longchi set out to look for it. It's been 3 years since he left.
3 years, huh? You must be worried.
Wait, this sounds weird.
Yeah, the stories don't match up.
You think she could have miscounted by 1,000 years?
I doubt it.
How old is she anyway? Is that sage in this town? Where does he live?
Oh, yes. He lives in the house farthest into the town.
I
Weird.
think it might be faster if we went to talk to the sage. Yes, maybe so.
If you're going there, could you take the clear CL crystal to the sage for me?
Yes, of course.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's go.
That, my subscribers, is
This
it
town's weird. It's in the middle
Apatheia.
of the desert, but look at all the plants.
It sort of reminds me of Mantake.
Yeah, but there is something different.
Really? There may be more here than meets the eye. Maybe the truth is hidden away.
Leave it to Judith to put things into perspective.
The better the intuition, the more you see.
Hey,
I have good intuition.
sure? Oh, it's you again.
Excuse me.
Huh? Hey, that's... You're...
You? How have you come to this place?
What do you mean, how? We walked. As in, across the desert.
Yeah.
I see. And yet, how did you... No matter. For what reason have you come?
We're a little curious about this.
This must have cost you dearly to obtain.
Not really.
Actually, it just sort of landed in our lap.
That was quite a miracle.
You're telling me, that's for sure.
You're planning on making a barrier Blastia, aren't you? You're free to go pretending you're a sage, but forget about making any Blastia. Who would even consider building a barrier Blastia with something that's so obviously not a core?
But it is a solid mass of air. It simply lacks an inscribed formula.
Lacks an inscribed formula? What do you mean?
They are most commonly known as Apatheia, of which the clear CL crystal is one example.
Yeah.
So this is an Apatheia?
See?
Also, I am not the sage.
Huh?
No such being exists any longer.
Why?
That's a problem. We'll need to get that back from you in that case.
Neither I nor humanity have a need for such a thing.
Whoa! What are you doing? Hold on a sec.
The fuck it.
It's the same phenomenon we saw at Cave Mock.
Oh, man. Just when I found one.
The
Yes.
Apatheia bring only chaos to humanity. They are better off returned to air.
Return to air? Is that really all you did just now?
It's still no reason to go smashing other people's things.
Wasn't the clear CL crystal, the Apatheia, needed to save this town from the monsters?
This town has no use for a barrier, and no need to be saved. This place has been granted everlasting calm.
Come to mention it, it is pretty quiet here.
But still, there are monsters like Pharaoh nearby.
How do you know of Pharaoh?
I'd ask you the same thing. You seem to know about him yourself.
Yes.
Please, tell us what you know. Pharaoh referred to me as a poison.
I see.
You know something, don't you?
Of course he
There
does.
is a being in this world who possesses a power the Entelekea despise.
You mean... me?
This being is known as the Child of the Full Moon.
Yep.
Child of the full moon.
That's just still for you.
Like in the legend. By Entelekea, you mean Pharaoh?
That is correct.
But what would the Entelekea have against me? Against a child of the full moon? What is this power the child of the full moon possesses that they despise?
That answer lies only within the hearts of the Entelekea themselves.
Which means I've got
Intriguing.
no choice but to find Pharaoh and ask him myself.
Do not be foolish. Meeting Pharaoh would end only in the death of the Child of the Full Moon.
But... Estelle, give it a rest.
Yes, girl.
Hey, Reggae, Jaeger from Ruinsgate talked about the Entelekea earlier, didn't he?
Something about them being the ancient race that built Nordopolica.
Yes.
So Pharaoh built Nordopolica? That doesn't seem possible.
Take your leave. There's nothing more for you here.
Why not?
Wait, there's something I want to ask you too. What were you doing at that Air Crene? Just who are you? What is that sword of yours?
Those matters exceed your comprehension.
Try her.
Do not ask of them again. Go. I have nothing more to say.
Where do you get off?
Rita,
How do you know what she can and cannot comprehend? Judith?
Duke may have been the one that saved us in the desert.
No.
maybe.
I'm gonna go and thank him.
Hold up. He doesn't seem the type to do something like that.
You don't think so?
No.
Just a hunch.
Besides, he was
You said the
surprised
child of the full
when he
moon
saw
you
us.
mentioned was the sister of brave Vesperia, right?
Yeah. Goddess who bathes this world in her golden light, you are named Child of the Full Moon. Your brother, brave Vesperia, watches over us from the skies. You remain bound to your mother, the Earth, and will shelter her with your unceasing protection.
Is there like a hidden meaning in there?
I'm not sure, but maybe it's more than just an old legend.
Legends are based with truth.
Remaining to protect the Earth, huh?
Could protecting the Earth have anything to do with ruling over this world?
You mean like becoming the Emperor? If Estelle is the child of the full moon, that would add up.
Which means all the previous emperors would have been on Pharaoh's hit list.
I've never heard of anything like that.
No, but who cares?
Shouldn't we be thinking more about what to do next?
I'm gonna stay here. There are things I've got to investigate.
Investigate?
Clear seal crystals, apatheia, all kind. Honestly, I have a few bones to pick with Mr. Warm and Fuzzy over there. If you're all going back, we'll have to say our goodbyes here.
But...
Oh, that's too bad. I don't imagine the desert will be much fun on your own, but good luck.
Oh, that's right. I can't go anywhere without crossing that desert.
We can afford to take a load off while she's checking things out, can't we? I'm pretty interested in apatheia myself.
Yeah. Besides, we should make sure we're ready before heading back into the desert.
And
Why don't we
probably.
head back tomorrow? Rita, think you can tie up your loose ends in a day?
Shouldn't be a problem. Thanks. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, yeah.
Huh, you're welcome. Okay then, we'll meet up near the exit tomorrow morning.
Right. See you then.
Oh, Grant. What's down here? Kind of shame you can't explore the entire town. Hey, young man, you can feel free to go on ahead to Nordapalka. Hey there, youngin. What, you want to get rid of me that so soon? Wrong. I just wouldn't want you to miss the new moon and your chance to deliver the letter on our account. Honestly, I could do fine without your concern. Wrong again. If brave Vesperia gets in the way of whatever's work, we'll be apologizing to the dawn for eternity. What? You're too young to bother yourself with such fluff. What? It's a matter of brave Vesperia being trustworthy. You see what I mean? We've still got time left until the new moon. We'll be fine. You sure? Anyway, I ain't about to go back through that desert and that cave myself. If I got killed by some monsters on the way there, not only would the letter not be delivered, but brave Vesperia certainly wouldn't look very trustworthy to potential clients now, would they? In that case, we'd collect your bones in the lair and deliver them as promised. Oh, how kind of you. Wait, what? Wait, hey. Anyway, just so long as you won't go blaming me if you don't manage to deliver it on time. No problem. Yeah, it would be a lot nice to explore the entire town and all that. So you weren't able to meet Pharaoh after all. But I learned about some very important things. The child of full moon, the Entelakea. But the only new thing we learned was what those words mean. As for the reason Pharaoh's trying to kill you, it seems we won't know unless we go and ask him directly. But you heard what he was saying. If I go meet Pharaoh, he'll just wipe me out. It looks like we'll never know the truth then. After all this, it's like I'm being told that I should just give up. No way. Maybe. Maybe what I'm trying so hard to figure out isn't really that important to know at all. What do you mean? If I'd never met you, Yuri, and I'd just kept living in my life in the castle, I would have lived without even knowing about the child of the full moon or the Entelakea or any of that. So maybe I could just go on living without knowing why everyone wants me dead. So you're saying you should just go back to the capital? I think that's definitely an option. If that's what you want to do, I won't stop you. Yuri? Our contract with you is all null and void at this point after all. That's true. It's just I don't really like hypothetical situations. They're not real life, and I'm not too good at pretending to forget things that I already know. If you can do that, then I don't have any problem with it. But can you really? then I can't do that either. But I have no idea what I should do in this sort of situation. You know, you want to know the truth, but you don't know what to do. That'd be a good summary for your situation, right? Yeah? Gotcha. Gruff. Even if our town was perfectly safe from monsters, for the chief it would still be a temporary fix. Perhaps we should just make this sage village chief. Rough. Hey, Cal. We weren't able to find fair at all. Yeah, our first job as a guild was in gorgeous fails, whatever. What do you think? Should we go back to Dungrest? That'd be best. But would you be okay with that, yeah? And what about Estelle? I'd be fine with it as for Estelle. I'll leave that answer up to her. Alright. This sure is a serene little town. Oh yeah. It is, isn't it? No guild, no empire. It's a little strange. Yeah, but I think it's relaxing. Yeah. But even so, I prefer Dungrest. That's how everyone is. Everybody prefers the place where they grew up. Not me, that's for sure. You too, yeah? Well, yeah, sure. But if we're going to work together in brave Vesperia, we'll have to decide on a single place of home base. Well, we could always make someplace new, you know. Someplace new? Yeah, you know, everybody thinks of Dungrest as the Union City, but it's really Old Tusk City. It could be a little like that, but Brave Vesperia could make its own city. Brave Vesperia's own city, yeah. Yeah, I like that. Well, either way, we've got a lot of jobs as a guild ahead of us before we can be thinking about things like that. Yeah. Now that you mention it, Nordopolica is a Palestella's city, isn't it? Yeah. If you think of it that way, Nordopolica is more of a skilled city than Dungrest even. Yeah, and Bellius rules the city too. Nordopolica, leader of a city due to a guild. I wonder what sort of person Bellius is. You'd be surprised, my ladder. I have nothing left to say to you. You're not going to follow him? What's the point? He's not going to talk to me. So this was a complete waste of time. Well, I wouldn't go that far. Apatheia. When the Arcane went berserk, Jaeger was carrying this box. This box was what messed up my magic. You think the Apatheia is what's causing the Arcane to go out of control? Judging from the evidence, it could be a valid hypothesis. So when the blast in Hillord was going out of control, you think that was Apatheia nearby? And the Arcanian Cave Mock too? They may have been. Otherwise, maybe the Apatheia's been damaging the whole world's Arcane little by little. And a little distortion just happened to appear there. I see. It's really nothing more than a guess, but it could be wrong. So you don't sound very sure of yourself. In science, you continually make hypotheses, then test them, and you get closer and closer to the truth. That's how it is. Well, okay, maybe I can do some of this after all. What are you going to do now? The next step after hypothesis is testing it. strange mark. Yes, this little key. It doesn't look like it would open. There's a really old key. It doesn't look like it would open. The fuck does that bloody mean? You're always out walking around, aren't you? Yeah, I guess I'm a pretty restless person. That's unexpected. You seem to have some problems staying put yourself. I'm pretty restless myself. That's not so unexpected, I think. Maybe it's the wanderlust coming back to me from when I used to fly around with Baul all the time. Yeah, back when you were wearing that weird white armor. Yeah. Are you going to go look for Fairy by yourself? Nah. Oh, then, where were you planning on going? Only a walk? Oh, I see. Doesn't it seem like we've been meeting this way a lot recently? No, must be your imagination. An hourglass. All divide. Reduces all damage inflicted on allies and enemies during battle. That kind of fucks things up. Right. There's somewhere Sally Heart's things. Never noticed that before. Okay, yes.
Glad you could make it.
Yes.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Was too busy having a masturbate. Wait, what?
You'll be heading back too, right?
Yes. Thanks to your help, we've recovered our strength. We were thinking we'd cross the desert with you all. That is, if you don't mind.
Just make sure you don't go wandering off.
How about us? What's our plan after this?
I'm headed for the Air Crane and the Wizened of Kados. But I am curious about the Entelikeia too.
Yeah,
I have the odd task of delivering this letter here to Bellius.
I'd like to meet Bellius once myself. I mean, seriously, the Duce. I want to see just what kind of person the leader of the only guild to rival Altosk really is.
Me too.
It's Nordopolica for me too. I'm gonna see what Flynn has to say about those knights in Mantake. And that's assuming he's still in Nordopolica, of course.
I doubt it.
I want to know why the Entelikeia hate the child of the full moon. Which means I have to meet Pharaoh.
But there's gotta be another way that doesn't involve Pharaoh.
Right. Besides, walking around in the desert just looking for him wouldn't be easy.
Why don't we all head for Nordopolica then? You're only looking to find out the reason you were attacked by the Entelikeia, correct?
Indeed.
Yes?
I imagine Bellius could tell you if you met with her.
Yeah.
Why? Because of the connection between the Entelikeia and the Colosseum?
I do remember Jaeger mumbling something about the Entelikeia of Nordopolica.
Yes.
If we can believe anything he told us.
Well, we'll pass through the Wizened of Kados on the way to see Bellius. Good enough?
True enough. All right then, Nordopolica it is.
Right.
Nordopolica.
First, let's get back to Mantake.
Mantake, here we come. Estelle.
Didn't Bellius only meet with people on the night of the new moon?
Yeah, we'll have to get a move on if we're going to see her. I'll kick myself if we miss the new moon and have to wait another month.
We nice with everyone.
Yormgard and Mantake are totally different. It's much cooler here. Maybe it's the ocean.
But it seems boring. I wonder what the folks here do for fun.
I kind of like it.
Sex.
Kind of calm, quiet village.
That's what they do for fun.
I can't
A lot
stand
of horny
That's
sex.
gotta hurt, old man.
She was talking about the town, not about me.
Maybe.
Do you really hate me that much?
Why would anyone hate Raven? Right. I'm not ready to fight that big monster thing yet.
Let's go.
Wonderful. Ooh.
I won't lose.
Yeah, I feel good.
Oh, good.
Wow, the days just fly by.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Oh, I've just been thinking about how strong we've grown without even realizing it.
That's because we have terrible luck.
What does getting stronger have to do with having bad luck?
We keep running into one mess after another. The Empire, the guilds, everybody hates us. So all this bad luck made us fight, and so we got stronger.
Is that really luck?
It's all right, Carol. As we travel, the winds of luck are little by little turning in our favor.
Exactly. Luck just flies by too, like the wind.
Yuri, you're kind of missing the point.
Okay.
Let's work together.
Resound, O cry of...
Yeah, level up. Oh god. I wanna
Sorry
go.
if I hurt you.
The sign of victory!
Oh,
2 more level ups. Wonderful. Mantak. Mantic.
Whew, we're finally here. I've seen enough sand to last me a lifetime.
You're telling me.
look.
Yep.
There are people outside the town.
What's going on?
Wonder if that means the curfew's been lifted.
Nope.
Cumore!
Yep. There we go.
Easy now. Haste makes waste.
Hurry, hurry, all aboard. Let's all enjoy a nice little tour of the desert, shall we?
But while we're gone, the children.
I promise riches to anyone who can bring me the remains of that giant winged monster.
What
Then
the
your
fuck is she
children
talking
will be
about?
able to live in the lap of luxury.
Please, don't make us go.
Stop your whining. I told you vermin to get aboard. Now get moving this instant.
That's just how we were sent into the desert.
The giant winged monster must be Pharaoh.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what's he want to capture Pharaoh so bad for?
Well, what are we gonna do? We can't just stand by and watch, can we?
I'm afraid that idiot isn't going to listen to anything a princess would say.
He certainly won't. That.
Then what should we do?
You have to do something.
What? Yeah, I could do that. But I'd need tools. Wait, you mean...
Yes, perhaps this will help.
Yep.
How convenient. You guys better bail me out if this goes bad.
Certainly.
So you did pick that up?
Well, it was just lying there. I thought it might be useful.
Thanks, Judith.
Whatever.
Now about all we can do is leave it up to the kid.
What is it with these commoners? They're slower than slugs. Get aboard, damn you!
Use the Paul the kettle.
Sir Cumore, everyone is aboard.
Everyone except yourself.
What? Me?
Those who do their jobs slowly will never learn without punishment.
Sir Cumore, please, I beg of you. I have a wife and daughter.
Should have thought
If
that.
you'd like to stay here, I'm sure I could arrange for them to go in your place. Now be gone with you.
Carol.
Don't worry. That young man is very capable.
Yep.
What's going going on? Who was it that readied this coach?
Yeah.
Fix the blasted coach! I will find out who's responsible for this.
I've got to hand it to the little runt.
You did it.
Yes, he did.
My heart was pounding like a drum.
This won't do anything more than buy us some time, though.
I think it's about all we can do at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cat and Carol would start crying if we tried to tackle the Knights head on.
How about we make ourselves scarce before people start getting too curious?
Yeah.
I suppose we'll be on our way then.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure your kids will be so happy to see you. But there won't always be someone around to save you.
Thank you again for all your help.
Guess we should lay low at the inn for a while.
Yeah, I agree.
Using your power to terrorize people. There's not a soul in the lower quarter that evil. You've gone too far this time, Cumore.
Let's see what you have. Oh, oh, you've returned safe from. Welcome back. Looks like you still have got guards watching you. You must be tired. Please enjoy your stay. That Cumore punk is really lousy guy. I wonder why they're trying to capture Pharaoh. I don't know, but at this rate they're going to send all the adults in the town out into the desert. And once the adults are gone, it might be the children's turn next. No, that can't happen. If I just spoke to him as a representative of the Imperial family. Are you forgetting what happened in Hell Lord? Yeah, Estelle. He didn't care that you were the princess at all. So, should we help the townspeople or should we help ourselves? Yeah. Don't you want to know what happened? What the Entelaclea is thinking? If so, you should put this whole business with Cumore out of mind for the time being. It's a strange feeling to be agreeing with you, but I think we should focus on meeting Bellius for now. Even if we captured Cumore, we wouldn't have the authority to try him for his crimes. If we can't do anything about him, we should focus on what we actually can do. If only Flynn was here. Flynn, but where's he? I wish I knew. I'm sorry yourself, but we don't mean to be ganging up on you, but it disgusts me too to imagine that jerk snoring all night, all nice and cozy in his bed right now. But yeah, I understand. Look up a guy like that, and as soon as he's released, he'll just end up doing the same thing again. Yep, you know what they say. The only cure for stupidity is death. The only cure for stupidity is death. Okay, come on. Why isn't Judith in a bed? Wouldn't it be more comfortable there? Yeah. I guess I'll have to play by my own rules. Judith.
Cumore.
No. Yuri, it's you.
Yes, it is.
What are you doing here?
I noticed the sword, how the sword looked.
Someone come quick. You would cross swords with a noble?
Yes.
Very well. I accept your challenge. No. How could this?
You talk too much, Cumore. The time's come for you to make your exit.
Do you have any idea the trouble you're in for even pointing that thing at me? Wait! I'm not the one to blame. I've just been following orders. I had no choice.
Sure.
Don't hate me. Hate whoever gave you your orders.
Indubitably.
Wait, how about this? I could use my authority to pardon all of your crimes. A fresh start. I may even be able to have you reinstated as a knight. I have no shortage of money. With enough money, I'm sure I could satisfy your every wish. Go ahead, and tell me what it is you want.
There's only one thing I want from you.
Your death.
And what might that... No, stop! Stay back! Don't come any closer, you beast! I am Cumore, a captain of the Imperial Knights, a man destined to become commandant!
Not really. You're not destined for that.
I beg you, spare my life! Please, no! Not like this! I don't want to go like this!
Tell me, how many times have you heard those very words?
Goodbye, Cumore.
My people have taken control of things here. The residents of this town won't suffer any longer.
Good.
That ought to put you one step closer to your next promotion. I'm heading back to the others.
Yuri, we need to talk later.
I know.
We all know.
I'll be waiting, down at the lake.
The redcoats are no longer in control.
Who'd have guessed this town could ever be this lively?
I did.
Yes. It's a great relief to know that people here can live freely again.
I'm still in shock that Flynn actually came.
That was amazing timing.
Yes,
But
it was.
2 more might just cause more pain somewhere else.
You watch. Flynn will have that guy behind bars in no time. Right, Yuri?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yuri?
Raven.
Raven, you're gonna catch a cold.
He wore himself out playing with all the children. You'd think he was 12 years old.
You'd have thunk it.
Welcome back.
They're still going out there. I can't keep up with them.
I saw you having a good time, though. You're an awesome dancer, Rita.
Shut it.
Shut up. Huh? The old man's asleep already?
That was quick. Yuri?
Just gonna go have a word with Flynn. I'll be back.
Be back in a moment, I suppose. Seems like Captain Cumore wasn't a real magistrate. Who'd have thunk it? He didn't want us to find out, so he prohibited the residents from going out. Had too much, old man? Yes. Too much milk, he says. Oh, you found me. While you sleep, I've been sneaking in and updating your window lock, and no, you know my precise secret, and yet you're the first person I've ever told. It was all right. Just let this story stay our little secret, and I'll keep sneaking up to your bedside and working my magic. Oh no, I think I just violated the reporter's code of confidentiality. Goodbye. I'm scared. I never noticed that before.
Why don't you have a seat?
I prefer to stand, but okay.
You said we needed to talk?
Tell me, why did you kill Tumor? You know it's not our place to pass sentence on the crimes of others.
I didn't kill Tumor.
He was to be punished in accordance with the laws.
And just what laws do you think would have punished him? The same laws that failed to punish Rigaud? Give me a break.
Yuri, you...
The laws have always been the tools of whoever happens to hold all the chips.
Yes.
Just saying that doesn't make it right for individuals to judge right from wrong, or for you to operate your own private court of law. If the laws are at fault, then fixing those laws comes first. It's for that
and how many
reason that
people
I'm still
die?
with the Imperial Knights.
And how many people die before they get their just desert?
But you can't deny that lives were saved because those bastards were put down. You'd rather tell those people, sorry you have to die today, I promise we'll change things soon.
That's not what I'm saying at all.
They're out there, you know. People so bad, they'll just go on hurting others. What can the average person do but be victimized by people like that?
Yes.
You know it was the same way with our people in the lower quarter.
Even so, Yuri, what you're doing isn't right. Do you intend to rain your justice down on all the villains of the world? That's the behavior of a common criminal.
I recognize it for what it is, and I've made my choices. Murder is a crime.
And even knowing that, you intend to dirty your hands.
Yes.
Intend to?
I already have.
So this is the path you've chosen.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I won't. But it seems you don't yet understand the full weight of your choices. As a knight, I cannot overlook your crimes.
Captain, I finally found you.
Yes, you have.
What is it?
Our barricade of Nordopolica has been completed. Also, it appears that the hunting blades are on the move.
Oh, good.
Sir, we must go to Nordopolica quickly. Captain.
Understood.
Sir.
Yeah, we'll get a fight one day.
Yuri? I know you better than anyone alive, Yuri. If you insist on walking down the path of a criminal.
Oh, wait! Repeat! Yuri.
So, you heard it all?
I'm sorry.
Are you afraid of me, Estelle? If you are, you can quit right here. Join Flynn and go back to the castle.
Yep.
I'm not going back.
Hey.
It's true the things you've done are against the law, but I'm confused. It's also true that your actions saved the lives of others.
You never know. Someday I might turn my blade on you.
You'd never do something like that without a reason. If you ever end up pointing your sword at me, I'm sure I will have done something to deserve it.
If you're going to go with Flynn, now's your chance. You seem like he was in a hurry.
Yes.
No. I'm gonna continue on this journey with you. It's what I want. Traveling with you, I know I'll find the right path for myself, too. So what I'm thinking is... here's to the road ahead.
To the road ahead.
Thanks.
Oh, haven't sawed logs like that for a good long while.
Yeah, it's called oversleeping.
We're ready to hit the road, so get that sleep out of your eyes.
Yes, time to hit the road.
Huh? There are fewer nights than before.
Yeah, Flynn and his crew went back to Nordopolica.
That must mean they were traveling by night.
Yes.
Was there some emergency they had to deal with?
Maybe they had to take care of the monsters from the Colosseum.
I'll bet Palestrale requested the help of the knights.
We'll have to wait and see. Well, it's just that Flynn said something about a barricade.
Barricade?
Interesting.
What did that mean?
Are they out to arrest Bellius for what happened in the Great War?
I doubt
I
it.
can't imagine that Palestrale would be outmaneuvered that easily by the knights.
I get the feeling this is gonna get messy.
Maybe we should think twice about heading back to Nordopolica for now.
But the new moon's almost here. If we miss this chance, who knows when we might meet Bellius again?
That's all well and good. I'm just not in a hurry to get tangled up with that armor-wearing bunch.
No,
Me
me
neither.
neither. You,
We'll
me,
just have to be
but
careful, like always. No use panicking about it.
Don't forget, I want to take a look at the Aircrene and Kados.
yes.
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. All right, let's head out.
Things are bound to improve here in Mantake, now that Flynn's liberated the town.
They did allow the ringleader to escape, though.
Cumore? Flynn will catch him in no time, right, Yuri?
Oh yeah, sure he will.
Is something wrong? He looked troubled.
Estelle's not her usual perky self either.
That's not true. I'm as happy as you all are that Mantake's been freed.
Yes, she
If you
is.
say so.
Anyway, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, gamers, volcans, smoke me a kipper, be back for breakfast. Farewell.